Strange world, stranger events, unfamiliar faces, an uncertain future. They speak of anomalies, of a strange energy that warps time itself. Things that shouldn't exist here are appearing near the gates. Things that shouldn't happen are happening. They call this phenomenon the paradox effect. And if you think about it, that term could apply to our existence in this age as well. Lightning, how will I find you when I don't even know when or where I'll end up next? Rain.
Oh. I'll supply you both with comm devices. Right this way, please.
Thank you for your help. I was just wondering, have we met before?
Oh, no. Sorry about all that observer nonsense back there. Lucky for us, that soldier was so quick to believe me.
Okay. The girl named Alyssa lied to a soldier to set us free. We need some answers. You're a friend of Sarah's? What's your story? Won't you get in trouble? What are these ruins?
You're a friend of Sarah's?
I told you that was a cover. I'm just a trainee looking to make it big. Right this way, please.
Okay, she's an interesting one. I'm not sure this rain looks very nice. I think I read something about the ported versions of the games of the Final Fantasy XIII trilogy having certain issues like this, for example.
Then we're better off keeping quiet about where we're from for now.
So yeah, unfortunately I think that manifests in rain. I'm not sure if it looked like this in the PS3 version. I would have to go back and watch.
Something's fishy.
The PS3 version definitely didn't look as good either, because this is not nowhere near as linear as Final Fantasy XIII, but still. Okay, I think for now we can't. I saw that chest floating around. I wanted to see if I can get to it, but it seems like I can't. Yeah. I'm not gonna hang up. I'm not gonna hang around this ugly rain for much longer. Yeah, can't touch it for now.
You'll need an ID to travel any further into the ruins. Here, take this communicator and keep it with you at all times.
Academy communicator. Map of the Bresha ruins. Excellent.
So I'm curious.
Yeah?
Just why are you helping us anyway?
I saw you two. I saw how you got here through that thing.
What, you mean through the gate?
Yes, it is a kind of gate. It links to another world, doesn't it? Boo-boo. Nice to finally have some clue what these things are for.
So basically, helping us out was almost like part of your research. But you still have questions.
I do have questions, yes. About the gate and about the paradox.
Yeah. But with Atlas throwing his weight around, the ruins will be closed off and there goes the chance to get your answers.
No. Popo.
No problem. Huh? We'll take care of that giant for you.
You will? Great!
Yeah, so I sense a little bit of an alliance brewing here. You can choose which character you wish to control during battle and exploration. While exploring, press Y to change the main menu. Oh, that's nice. Okay, if the current battle is KO'd... Okay, so that's nice. It means that even if one of them's KO'd, you can still continue and not get game over. Nice. 3 types of gate exist in the world. The ones that shine like the sun have been blessed by the goddess and require special artifacts. The crystal gates require wild artifacts that can be obtained in many locations and times. However, the artifacts are consumed with each use. The scorched gates are the ones most recently used by Sarah and Noel to travel to that location. Approach them, press A to return to the historic crux. Right, okay. Track down Atlas. Damn, we're gonna have to take down a big giant.
You know what I heard? They might be shutting down this site pretty soon. It's all because of Atlas. It's too unsafe with him around. But there's still so much I want to explore.
That's going to be a pretty legit
The gear
battle.
we're using is old, but with Cocoon and
But I still...
I'm researching Atlas's power source.
Still not seeing how I can get to this. There must be some other way. Probably not right now. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, it's a pretty big area. I see there's a little bit here that I haven't been to. I thought there might be something there, but no.
Apparently, it's someone Alyssa's age.
Oh, head of investigation, someone of Alyssa's age. Okay. Yeah, the NPC chatter is interesting in this game. There's a lot of it, and you don't... You know, as soon as you walk past it, you have no choice but to hear it, and it will, you know, talk over certain things and that kind of stuff, so... It's both good and bad, I think. I mean, when I do come to a new area, there we go. I am going to try and at least... Leaving gate seal. Okay.
Soldiers scare me. The academy staff.
So especially when you're commentating, I'm going to be talking over the NPC chatter as well quite often, so that's not something I tend to have problems with too often, but it seems like it's going to be a bit of a thing in this playthrough. Especially for busy areas. So yeah, I'll do my best to traverse as much of the map as I can when I come to a new area.
This site is a gold mine.
Right, at least we can get out of that rain. I think it tells you how much of the map you've stepped foot on, but it doesn't tell you, like, there's 10 chests here, for example, that you need to get, and you've got X number of them. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Fragments, categories, monster bits, great mog wisdom. Right, okay. 160 fragments. Right, at least you know how many fragments you've got. Okay. In terms of changing leader, I think I'll flip-flop between the two of them as I feel like it. Maybe I'll be like one area Sarah's the leader, the next area Noel's the leader. Just keep it fair. Oh yes, it's my girl. This girl's crazy.
Chocobucolina! Welcome, get your traveling products here at Chocolina's Emporium. The beauty's all mine, but the products can be yours, but only if you show me the money. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime choc-amazing opportunity, so don't miss out.
Hi there. I'm a little overwhelmed and slightly confused, to be honest. So you run a shop?
Okay, Chocolina's shop. Chocolina is a mysterious traveling merchant who appears all along the timeline. She offers a variety of items to aid travelers. With the right components and the crafter's fee, Chocolina can even create special weapons and equipment. When browsing the shop menu for items, be sure you have the required components as well as sufficient gil. Yes, okay, alright, we know that stuff. Yeah. As you develop, their accessory capacity will increase. Okay. So here we are, Chocolina's shop, my favourite merchant since Awaka. Now, should be quite expensive. Phoenix Down's 1,600. That's no joke. I feel like Wound Potion is something I've got to watch out for. There can be some very nasty statuses in this game, like Pain is a very nasty one where you can't use physical attacks. That can really cause trouble. I don't think I need more Phoenix Downs for now. 5 is probably okay. I'll just get like one of each for now. Ooh, that makes quite a difference. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell some shit, I think. What can I sell? Shit, I have no components. I don't have much to sell at all. That ain't good. I spent all my gil on items, I'm going to have to get a bit of gil and get those better weapons. I think I need them.
Have a fantabulous day.
Oh, she's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'll be coming back for more equipment and stuff later. Okay. I think this portion of the map is finished for now. Yes. Okay, good. I'll get to the Crystarium in a minute.
Why did you offer to stop the giant?
Because we can't let Atlas shut this place down. We need to search the ruins. There might be other gates we can use.
Exactly.
Like the gate to Valhalla?
Exactly. And how can I take you to Lightning without those handy-dandy portals?
Right. We'll do it your way.
Doesn't seem like the type to say handy dandy, but there you go. But yeah, this rain, unfortunately, just not looking good. But the music got cool. I like it. Okay, I wasn't quite ready for this. It's a little cat in a cocoon, man. Cat Sith! Whoop! Okay.
We can count on you.
Swear Scandroid. These guys are tough. You can't build the gauge very easily either. Let's see, if we're both Ravagers, does that help enough? Not really. It's highly resistant. Fine. One thing that I guess is kind of cool about this game is that
I could have handled that alone.
yes, you can be underleveled, but your target time will change accordingly, so you don't really get a penalty for being underleveled in that sense, which is kind of nice. Ah, that's what this was. I remember now. Okay, here we go. This is a very interesting element now.
What? The monster turned into
Okay, this is really cool.
crystal.
Servant of time, daughter of chaos, unto the world unseen, the untamed you guide.
What do you know? It talks.
Goop out!
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Guide the untamed?
Your power over monsters, Kupo.
Over monsters?
Now that you mention it, Lightning had monsters fighting with her in battle.
You can do the same, Kupo.
Okay. This power, can you show me how it works? I want to learn how to protect myself. Might as well start now.
Kupo?
Well, Lightning's was an Eidolon, no? These are not really Eidolon. I guess they're kind of similar. I guess Eidolons are maybe special ones, but... New functions have been added to party paradigms in the Crystarium, and you can now access monsters in the main menu. So the last time I encountered something like this was Final Fantasy X-2, where you can use those monsters to help you in battle, which was really cool. But I think when I first played X2, I never made use of that, so this might have been my first ever encounter with like friendly monsters that can become party members. So that's pretty cool. Select paradigm pack within party paradigms and choose monsters to add into your paradigms. Okay. I think I will. I might skip this for you guys, but I gotta get back up to speed with this. The only thing about this is that it opens so many options. You can choose up to 3 monsters to add into your paradigms. There are 3 slots available at the bottom of the screen. For this tutorial, however, let's start with a single monster and left slot. Right. Okay, so now that I have Kate Sith, I basically have a medic in my ranks. So I can now make all of these new paradigms with Kate Sith providing support. Now move on to the Feral Link tutorial. Okay. Okay, Feral Link. Let's take the tutorial. Every monster ally can unleash a special attack, otherwise known as a Feral Link ability. In order to unleash this ability, add a monster to your party and watch the Feral Link gauge fill as battle progresses. Build chain tails with your monster ally or use items on them to increase the recharge rate. Wow, it's wounded me, man. Alright, Kitty Clock. When the gauge is full, press X to unleash their Feral Link ability. Once unleashed, button prompts will appear. Follow them quickly and accurately to... Oh, shit. Okay, let's try. Kitty Clock. Okay, it's just 2 buttons. The effect of special attack... Yeah, Master and Feral Link ability will prove advantageous to battle. Okay. So it really blows open the whole depth of the game, because not only does it give you back the paradigms that you had in Final Fantasy XIII, but now you get to choose from a whole bunch of different monsters and almost endless strategies. Got myself a component as well, which is good. Right, so that was a very important part of the game. Right. Hexproof, Calm, Late Bloomer. So it's almost like Football Manager or something, where you've got this whole team of monsters that each have their own abilities and stuff, and you can upgrade them later on, I think. You can't do it now, or can you? Consume monster crystal to infuse a monster with new abilities. Add adornments to monsters. Adornments have no effect naturally, so feel free to explore your fashion choices. Okay. Bit random. Yeah, there's just so many weird little customization options. It's kind of funny. This guy's a Ravager. Well grown. Thunderproof. Standard. So look, he's Thunderproof, for example. So there's going to be some of them that have really interesting abilities. Crystarium. Let's head to that a bit. So you can take these guys on in the Crystarium. Oh. Right, so we're going to get materials that can take these guys on the Crystarium. So they can get Asuna, Curasa, Cheer, and Raise. That's really good, man. Wow. Okay, so for now let's focus on our main people over here. Level 10 is a long way away. Let's keep going. I think Power Chain might help once I get to it. Okay. Crystarium expanded. The Crystarium has expanded. Select a level bonus. Unlock Saboteur roll. Yes. Increase. Oof. I think I need the Saboteur roll, man. Surely. That's what I want. D-Shell, but yeah. Surely she's got to have some good Saboteur abilities in her. As for you, I think I might even go all the way to Death Ward. Okay. Commando. Let's keep that. He gets a Crystarium expansion as well. Synergist roll. Increase ATB gauge. It's got to be the new roll, surely, for now. I feel like that's more important. Okay. Right, things are starting to come along now. The game is really starting to expand. Just got to remember that once I get a little bit more gil to go back to the shop and get a few goodies. Can I jump into here? No. Nope. Okay. I'll stick with XIII for now because I do need a medic in my paradigms. I'm pretty sure it can only be a medic. I can't give it another. Right, I can choose this if I want to as well. Okay. So I can do that now. I don't really have abilities yet for the Saboteur and the Synergist, so I won't use it for now. Okay, so I think I'll start battles off with this. and go from there. Yeah, okay. So I think those guys can literally just tag team out based on whatever situation you have. So that really expands it. You literally have pretty much 5 party members that you can swap and change on the fly, which is kind of cool. Right. I think that's all I need to do for now. I was about to say, well, that was quick.
What just happened?
Looks like we're getting overlap from another reality. Atlas has disappeared into another world or another time, I guess.
Here we go. Yeah, so especially against like small mobs like this, having the scan droid around is probably better. But now I should have had Blitz, to be honest. It would have been better.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Yeah, so when I do catch them early, I need to be blitzing. I think I'll just change this. Wait, what's this? Wait, I've got to remember to adjust that as well. Hold on. Like I said, the customizability of the battle system is kind of nice, so it does seem to try and add something to what we had in Final Fantasy XIII, which I could definitely appreciate. I really do think that Final Fantasy XIII's battle system is underrated. For easy battles, for easier battles, Final Fantasy XIII's system is not great. But for challenging battles, I always thought the Final Fantasy XIII system was really fun to play with, because there is like a reflex element to it as well, so there's a timing and reflex element, along with like strategizing and preparing your paradigms and all that kind of stuff as well, so I always thought it was good. But these guys are quite strong. Obviously, when you can't take them out, then the area attack option is not wise.
On to the next.
Oh, I got a gremlin. So you're just going to be building up monsters just constantly. Still level 1, well-grown, frostproof, precious. It's another Ravager. And it has much better magic, so I can just swap it with the gremlin, no? Cool. Right. Which way? Right. So there's this bit here, that little bit that I need to get to. Got to find out how to do that.
We're sifting through the ruins to see what hidden technologies we can dig up. Since the Val'Ci lost their power, human science is all we have left to rely on.
I'd rather get out of here and not start farming these guys. But it's showing like a little bit here. I don't know why the line on the map is here in particular. But definitely not able to jump that much. Yeah, okay. Gonna have to give that a miss for now, it seems.
Another gate, huh? Figures.
And we need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. The key is something that doesn't belong in this time.
What do you know?
Sorry, I can't deal with you right now. I'm in the middle of a crisis here. One of my men lost an experimental drug that our unit was testing. It's a reaction-enhancing substance. The kind of thing civilians shouldn't be playing around with. If the substance was stolen, there's no telling where it will end up. We have to retrieve it immediately.
Right, the captain's mode situation. Retrieve 2 capsules. Put the captain's mind at ease. Really? Oh, it's a fragment. So this is how you get your 160 fragments. You've got to do all these little kind of things in order to get to it. So, no for now.
No? Well, I don't blame you. deal with it on our own.
I'd rather continue exploring and progress the story.
Lots of unfamiliar monsters emerge in this area. The more information we can gather, the better our chances of saving our men. Scholars believe the paradox is a natural phenomenon, but I think it was created by man. That glowing thing has to be a weapon sent here by someone.
What have you found? You want me to talk or you want me to...
We had some supply stations around here. Then they sort of disappeared. Probably another paradox side effect.
Leave it to me.
Occasionally you will come across treasure sphere. Ah, okay, yeah. They're out of phase. Should you notice any objects hidden by a strange shimmering aura, press RB and ask them. Yeah, okay. Do it.
Go, Mog.
Go, Moggy. A wild artifact. Excellent. Now, wild artifacts. I forgot what the deal was with those.
What?
Does this mean I can enter this one now?
Can't activate the portal without the key. First, we have to figure out what opens this gate.
Yeah, I don't want to move forward yet, so I'm just going to say it's us, because that's like a cheeky response.
Something that doesn't belong in this time. Sounds like us.
I wish it were that simple. It would save us the trouble of searching.
That is kind of technically true, but it's not going to be the answer to get through. Right, do we have some components to sell?
Have you seen that big old giant? Where'd he come from? Someone sure wasted their time and hard-earned money making something that big. I don't like seeing materials go to waste like that, but hey, what can I do? I can open up my shop. That's what I can do.
Right. Right, monster material. Okay, well, I thought it was going to be worth more than that. An item used to increase all of a biological monster's attributes. So that's what they're used for. I mean, if it's only 40 gil, why sell it? That's just silly. I think I can sell this. I don't have any extra capacity right now. I don't think HP is like a serious problem at the moment. So yeah, now I think I can buy at least one of the weapons. Okay, that's one of those. Alright, cool. So Nolan's up to 66 strength, not bad at all. I decided to spend a couple of minutes just researching and remembering what the whole wild artifact thing was. So simply put, there's 10 gates throughout the game that you can access that are optional, and you need 10 wild artifacts in order to be able to get them. So we just picked up the first one now. There's 10 of them scattered throughout the game. It's something that I can definitely try to do. I've kind of taken a note of where all of them are, so I will try my best to get as many wild artifacts as I can while I'm playing through the game. And once you do get those wild artifacts, then you need to find the corresponding gates, and they will take you to optional areas that you couldn't access before.
Doing something? Why are you here? How you doing? Is there anything you need?
No, we're okay.
Wow, got that fast. If we don't need a Phoenix down, we'll be able to take it out easily. So. I saw that Sarah was low in health, and I was trying to see how I could get her back in. We've got to take it out.
I'm terribly sorry. I couldn't be more apologetic. I've been told I can be quite nervous.
Okay, mate. Alright, okay, mate.
All my notes show me that
This is what I mean, they just talk too much in this game sometimes.
Go, Mom, go fast.
Nice. Oh, for God's sake! These guys are tough though, I've got to say. And they attack really fast. Yeah, they both must have picked on Sarah in the previous battle because it seems like she shouldn't have died that quickly. I haven't even been close to death a lot of times, so that came as a bit of a shock. Yes, Kupo. A capsule. Right. Is one of these a dead end? I guess this is somewhat of a shortcut, so I'll take the other one first.